Hey guys, Paul from Nakama Imports here. We're just outside Osaka on this hilly mountain, and today we have a very special car review on this 2000 Civic Type R. Alright, so we were lucky enough to pick up this year 2000 Honda Civic Type R. So the EK9 in the year 2000 was only manufactured for the European market. So pretty rare model, only 2,000 of these were made. You notice that from factory, it's got the OEM front lip, OEM side skirts, OEM rear wing. So a little bit of aerodynamics did go into this, but I mean, you're not really getting this thing up to crazy speeds as maybe some newer Hondas, but it does add some nice aesthetic touch to it. And we've been driving it since we got here, put about 4,000 kilometers on it, and it's been treating us pretty good. Let's go in and look at some of the details on this thing. It's the first ever Type R that Honda made. So the EK9 was the first branded Type R that Honda ever made. This has the legendary B16 1.6 liter VTEC dual overhead cam engine. And let me tell you, I've been smacking VTEC all of those 4,000 kilometers. And it feels great. This model specifically came with a very rare Mugen intake, so a little bit lucky to have that on it. Since we got here, we did install a spoon exhaust, so a little bit of pep, a little bit of more sound. But it feels really good. The VTEC crossover hits really nice. And I'm very happy with it overall. If we come over here to the interior, it's got that classic red Recaro interior. If you're gonna get a Type R, they come in the black and they come in the red. So I'd like to say the red is a little more sought after. I think it's a little more flash and it's a little more monumental. You know, the championship white with the red interior, it just goes hand in hand. When you think Type R, that's typically the color scheme you think of. Really lucky that we got that color combination for our car. So we got the red door cards, the red carpet, the red seats. This car does have a little bit of higher kilometers. So we got it at 309 and it's sitting at 312. So a lot of K, but if we move to the engine, you'll be able to see that it's pretty well maintained. I mean, the engine looks super clean. Whoever had it before us definitely took care of it. Since we've got it, we've replaced the distributor, we put new spark plugs, we put new wires, oil change. We've given it a full tune-up. So reliability, it's been great. I mean, typical Honda stuff though, you take care of it and it's gonna take care of you. So the Type R is pretty neat. It comes with the OEM strut bar. It comes with the OEM tuned suspension. So all that stuff is factory. It's got the factory front and rear disc brakes. And this particular model has super clean headlights. They got the black housing on them. And you know what? It's a sharp car even in 2024. So a lot of people compare the older style Type Rs to the newer style Type Rs. What's more of a raw driver? What's more of a fun to drive kind of automobile? But the prices of these are going up pretty quickly. So I mean, bang for buck, it's a 1.6 liter. You know, you're not getting a K series turbo, but you are getting the nostalgia and that raw VTEC crossover that everybody fell in love with. So it looks super clean. It drives super clean. And overall, we've been really happy with it. I think when it gets back to Canada, we will do a bit of a buff job, maybe refinish the wheels. But overall, this is a driver. You don't feel bad revving it out a little bit higher. I mean, it's got 300 plus K. I think it's probably seen it all. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. Everything's there. All components are there. Even if you pop the trunk, we're actually pretty lucky. And it still has the OEM privacy screen. We got some stuff in the trunk, don't mind that. But it's got the OEM privacy screen, OEM rear seats, All of the interior panels are intact. There's no screw holes in it, no weird gauges. But luckily up front, it actually does have the single-din Defi triple pod gauge. So that's another rare piece that I'm very happy we got to, you know, get the car with it. Alright guys, we saw the Civic, we drove the Civic, we love the Civic. I want to thank you again for watching another Nakama car review. And if this model you're particularly interested in, or something along the lines of this, don't hesitate to reach out, shoot us a DM, shoot us an email, whatever you want to do. So, thanks very much, and we'll see you on the next one.